initiative since a bit more than 3 years. I would like to accept the challenge that so hi all of us, and actually to be honest for me it's not really a challenge. It's actually why we are all here, and I think all of us who are here, or none of us, it's a challenge, it's our motivation, it's our inspiration to be here. So I think there is no copy-paste peace building, but there's definitely a hashtag peace building. The question is, and this is my big why, like we are all here, and I think we are all here because we are already interested, and we are already these sources of inspiration for our peers, or also for people who are not our peers, in putting forward these positive engagements in peace building or in human rights. So my question is always, it's not the why. For me, the why is clear. That's why I'm engaged, be it as a youth activist before, in my work still, or now as a peace builder, before as a human rights activist. So it's not the why, and it's not where I want to go, it's not where I come from, it's not the vision. My question is the how. It's the how can we reach those people who are not yet here. And for me, it's like coming inside here, it was like, oh, so few people, and oh, most young people. So how can we reach those other people who are not here? But that's always the same. And for me, actually, after the first bit of disappointment, I transform it into, okay, action, positive engagement. So how can we then amplify these voices, our voices, and reach those different groups? So I don't have the answer yet, except that each of us is a multiplicator. Each of us is doing what we are doing, and we can reach those people via our families, in our teams, especially reaching those people who are not involved in peace building, but they might be interested. So not really worth wasting the time with those people who are destructive or negative, that will only pull us down also, but the big mass is there, is the in-between people, those who just don't know. So for me, this is the question, and the inspiration I get from these activities, from being 3 years in Mindanao, is learning all those different ways. And I've been engaged in civil society and grassroots leaders, and these are the answers that I got. These were, for me, it's the inspiration, as you were sharing also. It's from the communities. It's not so much from the bigger levels, from the politics out there. That's more like frightening a bit. But when I look at how people deal with their conflicts in the communities and how they transform them into positive solutions, then this is what gives me hope, and also ideas for out-of-the-box thinking, which is needed, I think, to answer this. How can we reach more people, and how can we highlight the hashtag peace building in this world today? So thanks for sharing your story and give me and us more inspiration to continue what we are doing.
Thank you so much, Caroline. I think I share also the same sentiment with Caroline about the why. Like, I think it's a prerequisite to our actions. Like, why am I doing this? And you guys answered it, like, why am I doing this? Because it's already embedded in my identity that I have to do it, like what Sonia said. Like, for Anas, who keeps on doing the theater despite uncertainties in the conflicts arising. And with you, despite the divisiveness, the division, why are you still doing it? So, despite those frustrations that we have, we are still eager to continue because of that why. And I think the challenge that the current posed to us is very important. The how. Like, how are we going to connect a lot of people from the theater to more youth groups that's been hindered to be part of the process. For you, how are you going to connect with more youth groups or young individuals who've been in the far-flung communities trying to connect, but still, the connection is very hard. So I think that's a good insight that Karin shared, and anyone would like to share.
So yeah, thank you for your question. So that was what I mean when I was commenting on Soba last statement about working for them or working with them.
Yeah.
So I think just like what you have mentioned, that all of us believe in peacebuilding, believe in peace. So that's why we are here. But the question is, how can you bring the people that do not believe in peacebuilding, that they do not consider the peace as an option for them? So this is really big question, and really I think it's my first motive in why working is most of the people who are working in Syria in this field just like they seem just like working in the same bubble. Yeah, so inside the bubble, all of them know the concept, know the terms, believe in peace, seek for peace, but out of this bubble, then no one will understand them. That's really big problem. So one of my, that was one of my first motives in working in this field, that so we can bigger this bubble, we can mobilize the other to work at the same way, to believe at the same values that we believe in. So that's why I started doing theater. Because I started living theater for everyone. So not only for the elitists, not only for the educated, not only for specific type of person. So and I think the theater organizations are based on this concept that is you have to mobilize the people. You have to go to the people, not the people coming for you and attend your show. No, you have to go to the people, mobilize them to do their own, to implement their own show, and they can go. And then that bubble can really get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that scale could get bigger in a way or another. So that's for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anas. Dirk, do you want to say something? Okay. Thank you for showing.
Yeah, in addition for what Anna said, that actually we might found the why, the biggest why within us. But the question is, those communities actually were not actually looking for that why. I think we are the one actually who needs to help them to discover that why. Why it is happening in their community? Why is there's a lot of whys within the communities that not yet discovered, and not yet that sometimes it actually close, and either for them to discover that why. So for us, yeah, as a peace builders, we might find that why within us, but we should help those people who are not yet finding or still searching for the biggest why. So for me, yeah, we might find it, but after letting them to discover the biggest why, just don't let them to discover it. Help them to discover, and also help them to find the how, and how are they actually doing with it, and how actually they change for it, and how what effort or what initiatives actually that we can do to fulfill that why. So I think I'm so much happy that some of us found the biggest why, but for me, I think the other challenge is let the people discover also their why and how.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sonia. So, it's a challenge posed again to the peace building world. You can add to your tweet, use the hashtag MPI public forum, and answer what is your biggest why and how.
So are we guys still alright? Are we still alive, or are we still present in this building? So I was also thinking about my biggest why in life. I was very inspired with your stories, because I myself are also asking why I really love to join and to be part of peace building, where despite the truth that peace building is a very complicated and challenging word. So my mind says stop it, but my heart says someone out there are waiting. So there are a lot of people who are waiting for us. They are waiting to be empowered and to be discovered.
Good morning. My name is Michael. This question is particularly for the youth.
knowing that you are engaging with youth. Okay? Though we all pass through childhood and youth times, but this generation of youth are different. They're more engaged in the offline world, in the online world. They're more into internet, social media. Can you give 2 to 3 practical tips how to engage in your activities? In your church fellowship, in your theater, in your legislative advocacy or anything. Practical tips to let them engage in your activity, and when they're engaged, can you give practical tips how to make them stay? Sustain the activity in their life, being youth. Thank you.
So it's more of the question, I think, is correctly, of how to invite members or how to invite youth to be part of the circle and how to sustain the relationship with them. So what are those mechanisms, approaches do you have that, or a tip or tips that you wanted to share with the peacebuilding? So let's start with so.
Yeah, youth really had a big role actually in the communities. It was really appreciate the question because as a youth also, how I was able to enjoy or at least to become part of this peace building mechanism that we have. We use actually the legislative advocacy as our, as our aim and objective to engage young individuals. That's why we have this what we call the youth engagement and network strengthening for them. We conduct the scoping and mapping analysis for them to let them know who are they and who are we, and building relationship with each other and know together each other and bind each other in a good relationship, kind of relationship that no one can actually break it. And the second time is we build actually the 4-in-1 training. It's actually what we call it, the 4-in-1 training. Wherein after building this kind of relationship, the mapping session, we actually having the establishing of capacity building for them to be well capacitated in dealing in communication, especially because we're actually doing also the media literacy, because somehow we commonly known for the fake news in the youth aspect. We really have, it affects them. Also, the fake news in Mindanao areas is really common, usually. That's why during the training, the 4-in-1 training, together with our partners and international partners, actually they are the one who actually provide the trainings in helping us to communicate with youth, to join that kind of training. So aside from training is, after we have this workshop activity, the capacity building activity, the community-based or the community organizing activity, because we're looking for, why we are doing that kind of activity actually is we're looking for the sustainability of the project. We're looking for the sustainability of the project we're in. Though that project is limited, project that has time frame will actually not sustainable for the young individuals. But for them to look for the sustainability that though we're not in that community, they were able to survive, they were able to sustain that activity and have the sense of ownership to that activity because they are the one who actually build that kind of activity wherein they have the relationship. That's why we really build first the relationship within among the youth. And the last one is what we really want to achieve is the Bangsamoro Youth Agenda. It's really the agenda that will really create and effectively deal with their life as a young individual. That's why the Bangsamoro Youth Agenda will see or collectively provide the stance, differences, challenges, concerning issues in our government. That's why legislative advocacy will we see to it as the one who can address those collective efforts coming from the youth, because we have the sectoral youth, so that Bangsamoro Youth Agenda actually being created by the young individual, by the different young individual, will actually sustain their lives.
Yeah, so I think it's also my part to escalate the case. For instance, what if I'm a young individual from the farthest community in the Sur, and then you come into my community, and then you present Bangsamoro Youth Agenda. And then in presenting it, you present the privileges, the opportunities, and whatever. Then talking to me, parang how would you answer? Because how would you connect to me? Like if I ask you, what's in it for me? I mean, what's in it for me that I think there's no way or there's no hope anymore because we've been bombarded by several, different armies and militaries and different rebel groups. So what's in it for me that we think that the Bangsamoro Youth Agenda or any activity that will help me uplift my social condition? Because I think that's the meat of the question of.
Yeah, you really have to touch the stories, their stories. You shouldn't go to the place that it seems like you're a stranger to that kind of place. You should really know the stories behind and what happens within that community, what actually hinders them to be part of the Bangsamoro Youth Agenda. So that's the thing you really have to know. You really have to know, you really have to know, conduct a research what affects them and what actually might motivates them, what really they want. Because you cannot just put, an activity, a project that does not actually suited or appropriate to their community or their life experiences. So what we really have to do is to link with them and to know what's the stories behind of that situation for you to understand and appropriately or sensitively understand the situations behind for you to undergo such activities and interventions to the young individual.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think the question is essential for me because it's also talking about exchange of interests from one party to another. Like if I will be part of the organization, what's in it for me, then why would I stay longer with the community? I think you have it already. And you, Anas? Yeah.
So that is a really big question. I think most of the organizations are asking the same question. Yeah. And there is no clear answer, or there is no clear equation, just like 1 + 1 = 2 at all for this question, at all. Because, but from my opinion, how I see to involve, I'll try to involve the youth in our process is just like depending what I've mentioned before, to not tell them, to show them, really. If you're just going to tell them that, we are going to do a lot of beautiful things, we're going to do a peace building with you, we are going to be a peace builder. So if this guy, or the targeted group, or the beneficiaries, don't even understand what is peace building. You have to show them. You have to show them what is peace building. Or what are the processes that they are going to go through, and what are the goals that they will reach. Or the reasons after your work, after your work with them. So that's for me it's really important. I will tell you an example about how we do this in theater. So whenever we are going to work with a specific community in any local area in Syria or Lebanon, so we go to the community as a group of theater practitioners and do several performances, just like to introduce them to the tool. So they can see that there is a tool, there is a benefit tool, so they can participate in this tool. So they will see that this tool is powerful, this tool is useful. Then the next time they will be, I want to be part of this tool. I want to learn this tool, just like this. So the saying that we are doing in every area that we are aiming to work on, to work in. So there is a lot of preparation before we start. So that's how we do it for me.
Thank you. So I think there's a connectivity to showing your results and
I'm going to our reflection about what we were doing last week. Because it's really related to understanding the context, analyzing it, and depending on the results, designing your own interventions. It's really the same, and taking care of the sensitivity about dealing with conflict. The same, really the same, but different approaches.
Thank you so much, Anas.
What we have been doing for our passive members is that call pastoral visit. So we visit all these passive members, asking them, we don't go and then train them, but we just want to have a talk with them about what's the reason why they will join us. Maybe our programs is too boring or something like that. So that's what we do. And also we use social media a lot to make it more cool, our programs. So yeah, and then to maintain the participants, the members who always join our programs, to do something else besides religious things. So, like we do competitions about sports, or something else between youth fellowship from my church and another youth fellowship from another church. So we try to sit together with other youth fellowship and try to talk about what we can do together besides religious programs.
Yeah, thank you. I think for the question, it's more of going to the community, let them understand the context and have them instill the sense of ownership. So from the ownership of the problem, they could co-create solutions, like what Suhaila was doing, and what Suhaila was doing, and now as Naira is doing with her members of the core group, and then Anas with the theater. After several training, now the group that he's working with is now working with another group in the community, and then also with DIT, he started with few members for the English tutorial, and also not also with the English class, but also with the churches. So it's not just working with one group, but also going through a lot of communities to the pastoral visits. So it's like a framework with from ownership to co-creating solutions literally. So I think that's the meat of the conversation today. So any more questions? Hi. Yes.
I actually do not have a question, but just want to share something. When we are talking about, when So was talking about, I'm sorry, I got your name right?
My artist,
Oh,
Melinda.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for the art.
Thank you, God bless. Okay, so when we're talking about women being empowered, the decision making given to them and all that, but still, we are still weak and vulnerable. We are weak as well as are vulnerable. I don't know the case in the other countries. In India, whatever empowered you are, however educated you are, whatever the role you play, still you are vulnerable. Still you are vulnerable. So for that, what do? Is one thing which always comes to my mind. Rather than telling the women you need to be empowered, you know this, that, there's the other side of the coin where our men and boys need to be trained. When I say that, the men, I don't know how much we'll be able to help them unlearn and relearn the process of gender sensitivity. But we can definitely touch upon our boys. Especially, again, when we differentiate between the school children, boys and the college boys, again the unlearning and relearning would be a little difficult for the college boys. For the school children, between the age of, ideally would be about 10, I suppose, 10 to 15 or 10 to 16 or 12 to 16, where we need to push in the values of gender sensitivity. We definitely need to tell them what is a woman or how do you need to treat her. This will not only help the boy give due respect to the girl he meets in school or college or in a public transport or in his workplace, even his wife, even his spouse, his future spouse. So that is one thing we have to do. I think this will be a challenge for us the world over. The world over, this will be a big challenge for us. And I always think that the children are the ones who need to be touched upon. Not below 10. Below 10, play their method, we can teach them the values and all that. But above 10 or 12, we need to tell them about gender. In India, still, sex education is a taboo. Still, sex education is a taboo. It's not allowed. Or there is a lot of controversies. When I say allowed, lots of controversy coming about why should a child be told about it at this age in school. So that again needs to be broken. I think it should be common in many other nations also, I'm not sure. Okay, that's one thing which I wanted to tell you. Now moving on to the art forms. That's a real brilliant idea. And I work for the Madras Christian College and I am part of the social work department. Okay? Professor Vijay is also a social work faculty from the Stella College. And SP, the class assistant, he is a social work student from Warrior College. Now, I can very proudly say what happens to these kids. SP is an example of our students. Is it? Am I right? Okay. What happens? We teach them theatre forms, theatre skills, like mime, puppetry, folk dance. Yesterday, the MPS Secretariat kids danced here. That is a Tamil folk music. That's a Tamil folk music. So, we teach them that. And few other art forms also. We do it in a skill development workshop, which the university makes it mandatory for social work students to undergo. Now why? When we go for a rural camp, as part of the curriculum again, we have something called the rural camp, where the students of the undergraduate program, in my department we have the undergraduate program, the BSW, as well as the postgraduate program, the MSW, which is part of the BSW department at Stella, and SP is an MSW postgraduate, MSW student. So, be it the undergraduate program or the postgraduate program, they will have to go for a rural camp. They will have to go stay in a village. Staff will give them, entire class will go, and we will have to study the community and see, before going for the camp itself, there will be a team which goes there and finds out what are the problems which are there, issues which needs to be dealt and all that, and come back and report to the class. It's a huge 2 months planning process. And then we go do the intervention. And during the camp, we stay in bare minimum facilities like a school building. There will be only one toilet, everybody will stand, including the staff members. And the children will be cooking, the students will be cooking. Yesterday I was telling something called a food called upma. It should be a little loose, like that, not the sticky rice. It should be a little loose, it should fall, crumble and fall. But it will be like, it will be drinking like porridge. The children are learning. Okay, they will go through a lot of experiences. Every evening we will have cultural programs for the community in the village. So there, every day there will be a particular issue which will be taken. For example, awareness on education. It will be done through a mime. It will be done through a street theatre. Another day, reproductive health for women. Okay, it will be done through a mime. A folk song on the theme of reproductive health. We go to schools, talk to children through puppet on health and hygiene. Okay, so this works magic. This is not only during the rural camp, whenever into the community. So we were having a road safety awareness week. And these boys, they let go of their inhibitions. The students let go of their inhibitions when they get trained like all this. Street theatre and all that, the motivation and all that comes in massively on the kids, the students. So during that time, they were on the main road, the Grand Trunk Road, at the signals, stopping everybody. There was one boy, very shy boy, who was dressed up like Yama Dharma Raja, the king of death. Correct? Okay, the king of death. With the crown and all this one and all that, and he was stopping those without a helmet. Wear a helmet, otherwise they will take you on top. You see the peace they are building, as well as the internal peace that they will have. Okay, so that much it helps. The theatre part helps. And now, just to contribute a little more to what Dick was saying on communications, Again, for social work students, communication is big mandatory thing for them. So in my department, what we do, once the postgraduate students come in, we do a small testing with the help of the English department on their speaking skills and their writing skills. And we grade them A, B, C. So students who fall under B and C will have to go for an intervention program. Okay, continuously for 3 months before classes, we give them some topic the day before, they come talk, express themselves, we correct them and all that. So that way there is a change. I like to give a classic example of a boy who came in with very pathetic communication skills. He was the son of a cobbler. Okay, very rural background he came from. But it also depends on the student how he takes up. Some come with a great grunt and all that and say, no other job here, we'll have to go through this. But there are students like this boy, his name was Sarana Kumar, who came very enthusiastically. He went through it and he went out with a job in hand. He was recruited when he was doing his campus based, when he was studying in the department itself, before he completed his post-graduation. So these things I wanted to say. And in the school education, now there are a lot of practitioners here. So it will be of great help if we concentrate on at the 12 to 16 or 10 to 15 age group, be it boys or girls, to help them overcome a lot of conflict within them, with others, with the community, and elsewhere also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. How would we end this now? So again, thank you so much, ma'am, for the message. I think I learned 2 things from you. First is the necessity to make the mechanism hybrid. I mean, when we talk about gender discrimination or sensitivity, it doesn't just talk about women, but also to boys. And the second thing is the need to be creative in our approaches by the use of arts, for instance, like what ma'am shared. I mean, the connection between you are really, it's really great. So I think we had a good day. We started well, and we're ending in a time that we learn, not just inside our conversation, but also from our peacebuilding world. So you've mentioned earlier, right, that I know you didn't mention it, but I saw that you're a good dancer. But you know what? We have also a peer or a friend from the MPI who's really a good dancer. She's known for being a dancer or dancing queen of Davao, and now she will be giving the closing or the wrap-up ceremony. May we call it that?
Thank you, Beth, for telling to everyone my weakness. That's my weakness. So this time, I would like to thank our guests for today's pep talk. Thank you for sharing your time and experiences to us, and also to our EPI participants and visitors. Thank you for coming and joining us as live audience for this year's EPI pep talk. So before ending this show, let me share some of the highlights of the conversation. So first is creating a safe space for dialogue, share a common goal in bringing out positive changes in their individual lives and in their community, be it through exchange programs, social theater, advocacy and campaigns, or other approaches. Trusting the process and see a whole new world after. Be culturally sensitive in addressing issues and concerns. Know the story behind, live with the people, understand them before making interventions. Using social media to reach other youth. And empowering women in a community is also empowering the whole world. So, even if you are living in a conflicted area surrounded with negative people, and there is always a way to make those negative things positive. There is always a way to bring out positive changes by having dialogue, sharing experiences and encouraging other youth to join us to make this world better and to make our family more bigger, like the peace building world. So, like to influence our friends, our families, so that